I thought today, since I don't have school, which obviously I'm homeschooled, but I thought today would be a fun day to film like tacking up Buck, because I'm going to go ride him. So yeah, and obviously Buck is at my house, so it's pretty simple. So yeah, let's go ahead and I'm going to get my boots on. And I have these like mics today. So yeah, these are my like other pair of boots and my second pair of spurs. So I'm gonna put these on. And the jeans that I have on today are super long. Like for some reason, the brand is like Cinch, I think. Cinch jeans, but they're so long, and I also don't have a belt on today. So for the jeans, I'm kind of just gonna like roll them up a little bit. I do like these jeans though. But yeah, these are my other boots that I'm putting on right now. They are like my kind of less quality jeans. Or, I mean, boots. Because they are broken. But anyways, I'm gonna grab... Do we have our tripod out here? Because I kind of feel like I need it. Whoa, okay. Where's our tripod? Oh, and we have our puppies over here. These are our puppies. Very cute. Good babies. Good babies. Okay, I don't know where our tripod is, to be completely honest. I'm trying to see because it'll be nice to like set up my phone. Okay, it might be back here. I don't even know where it would be. Tisk, tisk. Might be, but I don't think we packed it up. Okay, well, we're just gonna go without my tripod. And I'm gonna grab my gloves. I'm trying to break these in because I had to get a new pair of like deer skin gloves, I think. So yeah. Hi. Now that we have some more people on here, I'm going to ride my horse, and I thought that it would be fun to film me tacking up. But yeah, so I'm breaking in some more like deerskin gloves, and I've literally just been using them this morning. So yeah, but I have kind of my junky boots on. These boots, I run so much money in that I don't want to throw them away because they're special. But yeah, anyways, let's go get the buck snort. Actually, I need this halter, but I'm gonna, yes, I see all your comments. Okay. We'll just grab his comfy halter. So, yeah. And I'm gonna also grab out my grooming bag. Okay. No, I do not play Roblox. No, I don't. Yeah, I tried playing Roblox for a little bit, but it was kind of a fail, honestly. Okay. So we got the halter. I'm gonna go get him. I own 3 horses, but I lease a horse as well. And I do not really post a whole lot on here on YouTube, because I have other social media, but I think I posted about my lease horse. Her name's Chassis. It's very muddy, but it's actually warm today. So, yeah. Hi, boy. Bucks, you weren't here. You good boy. You good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good horse. Okay. I'm gonna get his halter on. I'm not used to filming anything live. So, get this on. Good boy. Say hello to YouTube. Buck is famous on here. Good boy. Okay. So, I have not ridden him a little bit. It's been well over probably since like before Christmas, because it's been really bad weather here. But he's retired, so I don't make it like a huge priority to ride him. He's a quarter horse. But yeah, he's a retired boy now. So, yeah. Anyways, let's see. I'm gonna bring him up. Good boy. The mileage, he's had a lot of riding in his lifetime. Okay. I'm gonna set you in his bucket really quickly. Oh no. Stop it. Get out. He's not a racehorse. He's a reining horse. But his parents, I don't know his parents, but okay. So, first things first, I would like to set this down. Let me see if I can go find something to set this down. Hopefully he'll stay. Good boy. He's a good horse. He'll stay. He might be mad because his siblings are gone, which he's not buddy sour, but ever since I brought him like home from our like boarding barn, I don't know what these kind of questions are, to be completely honest with you. But I'm gonna put some Romels on my bridle, so I'm gonna, oh no, I just dropped my phone. Lovely. Okay, here we go. Drop my phone. But I'm gonna put Romels on, so we'll do that as well. But I don't really know if I have anything to like hold my phone up. Good boy. Okay. So Buck we are going to set you in the bucket really quickly. So I'm going to put these Romels on, and it's better to not keep them like on your bridle. You want to make sure that you take them off. And the last time I used these, they kept falling off. But I'm not sure. Well, you can't really tell. Yeah, that's my reaction. Okay. If you were to breed a horse, you can't really breed them for intelligence. Like, you can't directly do that because that's not how it works. But obviously I'm not into the breeding stuff yet in my lifetime. Okay, so I'm going to use my teeth to do this because it's very difficult. But anyways, okay, I think that's good. I have to make sure that I'm doing this properly. Okay. There we go. And then same to this side. But yeah, there is no like specific like breeding horses for intelligence. It's just not. Horses are all smart, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna lunge buck before I ride him because if I don't, okay, there we go. I feel like I did that wrong. Whatever. Okay. So I'm gonna just hang this. Stop. Alrighty. So I'm gonna brush the buck snort. So I think that'll be pretty easy to film. So he's furry right now. He's a very furry boy. But I'm gonna start by just currying him off. He's obviously, you can't really groom them perfectly when they're furry. Like, I'm just gonna get the majority of the crust, off of him. Anyways, he's a fluffy boy. And this is Buck's like first winter ever because he's retired. So yeah, but anyways, just gonna brush him. Good boy. Do his face. He doesn't really like his face done. But yeah, okay. Do his leg as well. Uh-oh. Drop that, whatever. Okay. And then, yeah, obviously I don't really do anything fancy when it's wintertime. But we'll grab my horsehair brush. I love horsehair soft brushes. They're the best, like actually. So, yeah. Anyways, just getting him brushed. He's a dirty boy. So, I'm gonna pick his feet out. as well. But yeah, I haven't given him a bath since he's lived here because I boarded him while he was my main show horse. I boarded him at my trainer's barn. But obviously, now that I've kind of, yes, he's very muscular, but also a little chubby right now, to be completely honest with you. Okay, so I'm gonna put my gloves on. Okay. I'm gonna brush his mane, but doesn't look like I have a mane brush in here. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to go grab one. Oh boy. Did I do his other side? Yes, I did. Whatever. I'm not going for like insane cleanness because it's not really gonna be a possibility. So, I'm gonna grab this. Should be good. Good boy. And I'm gonna brush his mane. And yeah, so obviously the grooming that I'm doing right now is not anywhere near perfect. But I'm just kind of grooming him a little messily because it doesn't really matter when it's cold like this. But he loves being brushed. And I'm just like, it's really hard to film. But there we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna, so he's not for sale. If he was for sale, if I did have him for sale, he would be probably, I'd say I bought him for $5,000, which is very, very, very cheap for a horse. But he has won a lot of money with me, but obviously he's older, and he's retired from showing, and so to sell him for a lot, it would be pretty difficult. So I'd say I could probably get away with selling him for maybe $20,000 at the highest, but I'm not obviously looking into selling him. So yeah, but if he was younger, I definitely could sell him for over like maybe $50,000, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pick out his feet now. So we're gonna set this here. Good boy. And it's really muddy out, so yeah. But he also doesn't have shoes on right now because he's enjoying the rugged life as a retired boy. But he does love being ridden still, so I try to do it as much as I can when the weather allows. So yeah, I'm gonna do his last foot. His feet aren't bad right now, so alrighty. So I'm gonna grab he's kind of mad because he's like, Grace is riding me again. But, no, I'm going to end the live soon after I get him tacked up. So, yeah, he is loving the retired life. He lived in a heated barn, and was living very high maintenance. And obviously he's still high maintenance, but he really, really likes just being able to be free living. So I am going to wrap his legs, which I normally wouldn't do, just for a cool, like, chill ride, but I'm going to do that today. I don't know where my quilts are for his legs. Oh, right here. There's some of them. Uh-oh. I don't know why these were shoved in here, but since he's up there in age, I am gonna use quilts to wrap his legs too. And then grab my tape. Okay. Good boy. Yeah. Out in the field. Well, good boy. Okay, so I'm gonna set you guys down on the ground. Yeah, he's not for sale. He's probably the last horse I would ever sell. So, yeah. I was just giving you like an estimate on how much some people would charge. But anyways, I'm gonna... Oh. Come here. Okay. Well... Okay, I'm gonna put the quilt, there we go. I want to make sure he can still bend his leg. Yes, he can. Okay. Then I'm going to tape it. Good boy. Okay. I don't think they can see it, but whatever. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this quilt up. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. Okay, next leg. I'm going to tape it. Good boy. And I tape the like Velcro part so that it stays on, because sometimes the Velcro likes to come loose. So there we go, and I'll show the finished product, but that's what we got going on. So now I'm gonna go find my bell boots, and then I'm gonna go bring my saddle and saddle pad out as well. All right. So here's my saddle pad. I think a lot of my stuff is actually in the horse trailer. So we'll grab my saddle pad. I don't know where my bell boots are, so it's okay. I don't have to ride with them. So then I'm gonna grab my saddle. And so I actually, this is not my like full, this is like a barrel racing saddle, I think. But it's what I have to use because my saddle is at the barn. It's my saddle, but my main riding saddle is still at the barn. So yeah, and then I'm gonna grab my lunge line, and then we should be good. Okay. Good boy. Alrighty, so I'll set you guys down on the ground. And this is my saddle pad. So this is a wand pad. I love these because they're very high quality. I have 2 of them. And then pop my saddle on. The saddle is so light, actually. Okay. And just bring it up like so. Then go over here. Take this down. Then come back over here. And I'm gonna make sure that it's fine, and it is. So then I'm gonna tighten it. Well, I'm not gonna fully tighten it. I'm just gonna leave it loose right now. But I think that is, oh, I need one of those like saddle packs to put on my saddle, because I'm gonna be, I need my phone. So do I have one of those in here? I'm not really sure. I might. Well, what should I do? Okay, I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna look for a saddle sack. I might have actually sold those. If I remember right. Yeah, I think I sold those. Okay, so never mind. I don't know how I'm gonna hold my phone, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna end the live now. Get Mr. Bucky's tucked up. He's a good boy. So yeah, but I'm gonna lunge him and then I will ride him. So I'll see you guys. Bye bye. Let's see how I end this. Okay. There we go. Uh-oh.